Can't remember who said it. It was either Gina or Sella earlier said, you know, there's something for everything, or everybody in this forecast, because we have some warm temperatures, some cold temperatures. We have some rain that's going to be in place as well. Right now, a few clouds, and I think we're going to be a little bit foggy by tomorrow morning. WDSU first warning radar shows us we're sweeping clear. Between about 7:30 and 8:30 this evening, we had a strong thunderstorm that was in northern Washington and Tangipahoa Hope Parish. Now, obviously, things are dry. We're at 71 officially in Hammond, 74 Bogalusa, 73 the current temperature in Baton Rouge, beautiful Grand Isle, 72 the temperature there. Now, as we look at our current conditions at Louis Armstrong International Airport, you'll notice the dew point is high, and the winds are on the lighter side. They're from the south at about 3 miles per hour. Winds aren't going to be dead calm tomorrow. They'll be at about 3 to 5 first thing in the morning. But with all that moisture in the atmosphere, I think we're going to be a little bit foggy in a few locations. Not enough fog for a dense fog advisory, but visibility may be down to less than a half a mile, especially on the North Shore, right around 7 o'clock tomorrow. High pressure, bringing us all this moisture and warm air from the Gulf. But we're tracking a cold front that's going to be moving through, and that cold front has some pretty good upper level support. So not only are we going to get some colder temperatures, but we're going to get some rain too. First thing tomorrow morning, waking up with mostly cloudy skies. Some fog in place on the North Shore. Temperatures, though, in the upper 60s, close to 70 degrees. Tomorrow afternoon, the clouds decrease. We should become partly sunny by the late morning and afternoon. If we get to 83, we tie the record high, and I think we're going to be very close to that. I'm actually forecasting 84 tomorrow afternoon. First thing in the morning on Wednesday, still close to 70 degrees, a little more breezy, so I don't think fog is going to be a big concern Wednesday morning. Wednesday afternoon, we may pick up on 1 or 2 showers, but this is a pretty well-timed cold front because it's going to bring us much-needed rain. This time of year, yes, it's always much-needed rain. Now, some of the storms with this system could be a little bit on the strong side. Here is 9 o'clock. Showers and thunderstorms just starting to enter the picture. Baton Rouge maybe getting some of the rain about 9. Midnight, here you go. Good line, well-developed line moving through. Some pockets of some heavier rain. I think our main concern with this line is the fact that we could have a few thunderstorms with some wind gusts in excess of 50 miles per hour. The front should be moving through during the early morning hours. Here we are at about 3 a.m. Notice the winds becoming more northerly. Front should clear, and then the cold air is going to start to move in first thing in the morning on Thursday. I think the temperatures really aren't going to rise that much Thursday as that cold air will rush in through the morning into the afternoon. Now, Wednesday night to Thursday morning, we are concerned about a couple of strong storms. Wind gusts in excess of 60, it's possible. Could have some small hail, and an isolated tornado is possible. We don't expect widespread severe weather, but we already have crews in place. We're going to be covering it for you just in case one of those storms does become strong late Wednesday night through Thursday morning. Partly cloudy skies overnight. We are going to have some patchy fog, especially on the North Shore. Then tomorrow, the clouds should be decreasing by the afternoon. Near record heat, I'm going with 84, and that would set a new record for tomorrow. We stay warm through Wednesday afternoon, and there you see weather impact. That's for Wednesday night through Thursday morning with that line of showers and thunderstorms that could become strong. We get cold in the mornings on the North Shore on Friday, but what a weekend. 77 Saturday, 80 Sunday.